We're now looking forward to the World Light Heavyweight Championship, a 12-round between Dennis Alexio and Don Wilson, the world champion. Chuck Zink will announce the fight for us here in just a moment.
Thank you very much, Bob. For the Light Heavyweight World Championship from Vacaville, California, Dennis Alexio. 25 years of age, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing 176 pounds. He has a record of 16 wins, no losses, 15 knockouts, 7 TKOs. The Maimer, Dennis Alexio. From Cocoa Beach, Florida, the world champion, Don Wilson. 29 years of age, standing 6 feet tall, weighing 176 pounds. He has a record of 50 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, 33 knockouts, and 4 TKOs. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion, the Dragon, Don Wilson. For 12 rounds for the championship, light heavyweight, Tom Schlesinger, referee.
Well, Howard Jackson, we're looking here at another world title bout.
We've both been advised of the rules prior to this fight.
This is going to be the most exciting fight on the card. Don Wilson, Don Machine Gun Wilson, is the premier, one of the premier fighters. One of the premier fighters of full contact karate.
Well, Howard, I'm familiar with Don Wilson. Do you know anything about Alexio? He's got a nice-looking record there.
And he's got a strong body, Howard. He looks in excellent condition. Apparently he's from a boxing background, and he's very, very aggressive type fighter.
I think one of the big questions is this fight was almost canceled because of Wilson having the flu about 10 days back. Question is that going to have an effect on him? He's had 10 days to try to shake it off.
Well, Don's a professional, and if he felt he couldn't shake it off and he felt he couldn't perform at his highest rate, he wouldn't be in there now.
Wilson is nice left round kick there by Alexio.
Good leg kick too.
Wilson is probably the fanciest kicker we have in the business. He also can hurt you with those feet, and he does throw a lot of kicks.
He throws good, clean, hard side kicks, good round kicks, good jump kicks to the head. He does everything. He can punch, he can hit hard, he can hit quick, he can hit very, very undeceptively.
Well, this guy Alexio, he's definitely here to fight. He says, I've knocked out everybody I've fought before, and Don Wilson is no exception. So we'll see.
Well, I can believe it. With the body this kid has, he looks really strong, really solid and compact. Don just hit him with a couple good solid body shots.
He does, Alexio. He looks hard as nails. Interesting enough, he is an excellent boxer, but he's making a lot of karate moves here. Trying the spinning back fist. He's got good kicks.
Yeah, he seems to be pretty versatile, but he's not smooth, Howard. He's kind of rough. He's rough on the edges as far as his kicking ability goes.
As a fighter, does it make it hard for you to fight someone that's so unorthodox as that?
It really does, because you don't know what angle he's going to hit you on. You don't know how his timing is going to mix with your timing. Good right hand. Alexio just threw a right-hand punch that hit Don Wilson right to the head.
Looking at Wilson, it didn't seem to have any effect on him. I don't see any marks, and he doesn't seem dazed at all.
No, but it was a good right hand to show Don Wilson that Alexio is going to be a definite threat in this fight.
I think one of the things that appears to me is that right off the bat, Wilson cannot let this guy push him around. He just cannot do it. He's too strong, and Wilson is going to have to come back on him.
No, he can't. Alexio seems as though he wants to establish respect. He wants Don Wilson to respect himself as a fighter. There's a leg kick on the replay. by Alexio, followed up by combinations by Don Wilson with the hands to the body.
That was an interesting combination that didn't quite work just before in slow motion there, where he swept him and spun him around, but missed.
Kick to the head by Alexio there. I didn't think he could bring those legs up. There goes a round kick by Don Wilson to the back of the rear legs.
I would say that's definitely going to have to be one of Wilson's tactics here. He's going to have to kick into his legs to slow this guy Alexio down. He is strong.
He's going to have to do something to slow him down. Those are the key words to this fight, I believe, for Wilson, because this guy appears to be as strong as a bull. He's willing to take whatever Wilson's going to dish out.
Alexio has dropped down in weight for this fight. Normally they tell me he's about a 185-pounder, and he's down to almost 175. But he still looks strong.
He looks strong. He looks quick. There goes a right leg round kick to the legs by Don Wilson. And another one with an attempted overhand right hand.
I think that's the answer for Wilson. He's got to have, that flu had to have some effect on him. He's not at normal power.
Well, Wilson, I feel, is taking his time with this Alexio. He doesn't want to burn himself out because Alexio appears to be real strong. There's an attempted spinning bottom fist by Alexio. They're mixing it up real nice inside. A right hand punch to the head by Alexio. And a left hook. An attempted right hand lead by Alexio. He's a boxer. He's boxing in there. He's throwing those punches left and right, into the body, up to the head. Alexio seems to be, he wants to take Don Wilson out, period.
I think that's going to be a question too. Alexio has taken so many fighters out so early. He really has, he has a lot of fights, but he does not have a lot of time in the ring.
Well, I believe that Don Wilson wants to take advantage of his ring experience and just count on Alexio not going the distance. Just take his time, set his opponent up, and hopefully become more aggressive as the fight goes on.
Let's see if we can pick up anything here, any strategy. Well, if he's saying anything, he's saying so quiet I can't hear it.
He's probably telling him to loosen up. Just relax. Loosen up and don't press that hard. Don't press too tight. Don't be too tense. Here's the replay. An attempted spinning back kick by Don Wilson. A round kick that hits to the body by Alexio.
Drop it. Keep your hands up.
All right, round three. Let's see what happens here.
Side kick to the body by Don Wilson. Nice, solid side kick by Wilson.
And those hurt. Those kicks to the...
round kick to the back of the legs. And again by Wilson, a second attempt. Don Wilson is one of the most versatile fighters in full contact karate today. Alexio is on the move. Attempted spinning back kick by Alexio. Oh, double kick by Don Wilson. And a good right hook by Don Wilson. Oh, beautiful kick to the legs by Don Wilson.
It looks like Alexio is trying to kill him with each thing that he throws. He's loading it up and just throwing his whole body into each punch and each kick as I see it.
Alexio is loading it up and letting him go. He's shooting for home.
Or Wilson is, he's working, he's moving, kicking, punching.
Taking his time, picking his shots, just wearing the fight, wanting to wearing his fighter down, hopefully, I believe, to take him out in the later rounds. Attempted spinning back kick. Oh, a right hand, overhand right by Alexio. No effect on Don Wilson. Oh, good left hook by Don Wilson. Another left hook by Don. Oh, a solid spinning back kick by Alexio.
I think one of the great mistakes these people make when they come in with Wilson, he can kick. They assume he can't box, which is a mistake, bad mistake.
Well, Don Wilson is versatile, as I was saying. He can box, he can kick. He can kick you to the legs, just like he just did right there. Oh, good left and right hand punch by Alexio. Well, that was some action round, Howard.
Well, I would say the crowd is enjoying this. Obviously, hometown backing behind Don Wilson.
Well, Don Wilson promises each time he gets into the ring to give his hometown a show. And believe me, he does. He gives them a heck of a show.
Alexio does look tired there. I think one of the big questions in Alexio's record, call this slow motion for us, Howard.
Okay, here's an attempted double kick by Don Wilson, and then a wide right hook by Don Wilson that misses. Okay.
Alexio's got a cut under that left eye. I don't know whether that's going to have an effect or not. It doesn't look too bad, and it's under the eye instead of over.
No, I don't think that cut is going to affect Alexio any at all. It's not going to hamper his vision because it's not over the eye where the blood would drip down into the eye. So it's not going to slow him down whatsoever. There's an attempted round kick by Alexio and a body punch, left body punch by Alexio.
Alexio maybe get a little confusing here. At this point in the fight, everybody he's fought before in round 4, he's already put him away.
Well, Don Wilson is a true champion because he can take it and he can dish it out. There's a round kick to the back of the legs. Another round kick to the back of the legs. We'll round another one. Body shots, round kicks to the legs. They're piercing.
Those leg kicks have got to be a result of Wilson fighting in Thailand and working out with the Dutch. He just came back from Amsterdam where he'd been training with the Dutch fighters.
Alexio in white, Wilson in red. There's a body shot by Alexio. There's a jab by Alexio. He's coming on strong, Howard. He's the aggressor right now at this time. There's a side kick by Wilson that misses. Oh, nice, clean leg kick right there. There's a left hook by Wilson. Oh, and a right hand by Alexio.
You can hear the Dutch.
Two solid right hands, left hands by Alexio, and a round kick, and a solid right hand that dazes Wilson. Wilson is in trouble right now. Oh, a spinning back kick by Alexio. A round kick to the legs by Wilson.
Warning!
Wilson appears to be hurt. He appears to be hurt. Let's listen to the corner.
Your territory for this guy. But just stay out there. Don't listen to this guy on the inside. Don't listen. The leg hooks are working great. His body speed is slow compared to yours. There's no reason to fight him on the inside. Wait till later rounds.
Inside all you can. Let me take care of this. Okay, now we're all right. Take a deep breath. Breathe good.
To stay inside, to get inside, to work that body.
Get it.
Because Don Wilson's legs are keeping him outside.
Well, I think you picked up the strategy, Howard Jackson, as I did, that real simple. Wilson's corner is saying, stay outside, don't go inside. Alexio's corner is saying, get inside. Punish him inside.
Well, that's what Alexio has to do to take the championship. He's got to get inside, he's got to get to that body, and then work his combinations up to the head.
Wilson's corner is telling him leg
Good
kick.
left hook by Alexio to the head.
action going here. Good side kick going in there.
Yeah, Wilson is a man with the legs. There's a spinning bottom fist by Alexio to the head. Good, solid spinning bottom fist.
World champion Don Wilson in the red gi bottoms and Dennis Alexio in the silver.
The name of the game is to stay busy, and they're both staying busy in this fight. There's combinations to the body by both fighters.
You can hear the Dutchman out there screaming to kick for Wilson to kick into the legs, slow him down.
But Don Wilson and the Dutch are they have something in common. They're both very versatile fighters.
Oh, there's a nice miss, though. Nice right hook, but it missed.
Good attempted right hand by Wilson. Oh, good solid left hook by Alexio. And an overhand right that misses. Alexio has those piercing body punches. And he just keeps working. Good double right hook by Wilson. Good inside fighting by both fighters. Oh, and a right hand by Wilson. And a jab and an uppercut by Wilson. And Alexio comes right back.
So you're ahead of this fight. And now he's in the real unusual territory. That was a good round.
Wilson's corner is telling him.
He's cutting through. Guys, look, that's him. Okay, you're punishing him. You got this body speed in this guy getting slower and slower. The leg kicks are hurting him. This is all unusual territory. Just let him go into it. When he's tired, he ain't got no mobility, then you go in and pound him out. Okay, then you throw the hard kicks to the head.
Here's the replay. A spinning bottom fist by Alexio. A nice, solid spinning bottom fist.
Same strategy, Howard Jackson. Kick his legs, kick his legs.
Work those legs, work those legs, work those legs. That's what his corner is telling him to do. And they appear to be slowing down Alexio. He's slowing down tremendously.
Round 6. This is further into a fight than Dennis Alexio's ever gone before. He's knocked everybody out. Now we'll separate the men from the boys.
Well, I don't feel that Don Wilson was expecting to have such a solid competitor. I feel that Don Wilson was expecting a little bit more of a much strategical fight. Not so much of a physical fight like he's having here.
I think Wilson expected Alexio here to smoke himself out in the first 3-4 rounds, and then Wilson could bear down on him and take him out. But Alexio doesn't seem to be tiring.
There's an attempted double kick by Wilson, but Alexio follows through with body shots. Oh, good uppercut by Alexio, followed by a left hook. Oh, nice wide left hook by Alexio.
This is one of these kind of fights, Howard Jackson, that you can almost let the audience call it. The screaming tells you what's going on.
They're both taking clean, solid shots. They're both being aggressive and defensive all at the same time. Good leg kick by Don Wilson. Alexio's got to stay away from those leg kicks. Good wide left hook, off balance, spinning bottom fist by Alexio. Good combination by Alexio to the body and to the head.
This has got to be, up to this point, one of the busiest fights, Howard, I've ever seen.
It's a busy fight, Howard. Alexio wants the title. Don Wilson wants to keep the title. Oh, good right hand by Alexio and good counter by Don Wilson. There's a left hand punch by Alexio. Left hook. Spinning, turning, throwing those punches left and right, letting those kicks fly.
Well, that was right at the end. I don't think Alexio intended that, but he kicked Wilson right in the groin. You can see that it hurt him.
Well, it seemed to me it should have been the other way around. Wilson should have been kicking Alexio to slow him down, kicking him in the groin to slow him down, which is an illegal technique.
He's all right, he's fine. Turn around.
Here's a replay. There's a round kick by Alexio, followed by a spinning bottom kick, attempted spinning bottom fist to the body. That was blocked by Wilson, who comes back with a right hand punch to the body. Jab by Alexio that pops Don Wilson's head back, attempted by a spinning back kick by Alexio.
This would appear to me to be a hard fight to judge.
It's a hard fight. It's a very physical fight. The man who stays the most busiest in the bout, I feel, is going to be the winner. The guy who's the most conditioned and who can stay busy. That's the name of this game. Oh, nice leg kick by Don Wilson.
I think referee Tom Schlesinger's he's earning his money just keeping up with these guys.
Here's Alexio coming in. He's moving in. Nice round kick by Don Wilson. Good leg kick.
That hurt me clean over here, Howard.
That's a nice, effective leg techniques that he's learned or acquired from the Dutch. He's fighting really well. He's mixing up his combinations. He's moving nice. He's getting hit. That's his biggest problem. He can't let Alexio hit him solidly too often as he's doing right now. He's got to slow him down. He's got to keep working on his leg kicks like he's doing there. Good left and right hand punches by Don Wilson. There's a right round kick by Alexio. Good action in there.
Howard, as I see it, it seems like Wilson is throwing less stuff, but it's more effective. He's hitting with it where Alexio is throwing an awful lot of leather, but Don is catching it on the gloves, he's catching it on the arms. Once in a while, one breaks through. Am I seeing it wrong?
No, you're seeing it right, Howard. Don seems to be more of a defensive fighter than Alexio. Alexio, he feels that I'll take one to give 4 or 5. He wants to stop Don Wilson. He feels that if he doesn't stop him, he's not going to win anyway, possibly because of a possible hometown decision. He doesn't want that. He wants to show the public that he is the true champion. Oh, nice spinning bottom fist by Alexio.
I would say that was definitely a Wilson round. That brought him back into it. He's getting pumped up now, and the audience is behind him. The audience is pumping up. I think I detected a little smile there, did I?
You sure did, Howard. Wilson is staying a little bit more busy. His corner is telling him, keep this guy outside, keep working those leg kicks. And those leg kicks are what's keeping Alexio back. They're slowing him down. They're making him think twice about coming in there.
Don't let him breathe.
One of the big things I've noticed internationally, the international judges, they really score on those leg kicks. They understand them. They understand the punishment, where the American judges, they really don't think of the leg kick as punishment.
Okay.
Well, I assure you, Howard, if one of those judges would step in the ring, they would see how punishing those leg kicks are.
That might be an interesting way to train new judges.
Okay, Don Wilson, here he is, throwing those kicks.
As we know, Howard Jackson, each fighter has to throw 8 kicks. If he doesn't throw those 8 kicks in the round above the waist, it must be above the waist, then points are deducted from his total score.
Well, it's very hard to throw leg kicks, get 8 leg kicks in each round, because right now, Alexio is throwing leather. There's a left hook by Alexio. He's being very aggressive. He's trying not to give Don Wilson a chance to get in those 8 kicks. Alexio is too aggressive, or seems too aggressive, to where his legs are going to tire on him very rapidly, because Don Wilson is penetrating those kicks to his legs, and he's not going to be able to lift those legs up to get those 8 kicks in.
Alexio's in too tight, really, to throw a lot of his kicks. Wilson is catching Alexio with kicks as he comes in, and then he's throwing. There goes another one. Wilson gets rid of his kicks in the first 30 seconds. And then he
good left hook by Alexio that rocks Wilson's head back, and a leg kick by Wilson. Oh, nice spinning bottom fist by Alexio. He attempts with the overhand right that misses. Alexio back with the right hand that hits.
It almost looks as Alexio has committed himself to go for the knockout.
He wants the knockout, Howard. As again I said earlier, Alexio feels that the only way he's going to win this fight is to knock Wilson out.
It appears to me that he's committed. He's going for the knockout, and if he doesn't make it, he loses.
A slip.
All right, Howard, I think that's going to be a critical question. Tom Schlesinger is coming over.
He's losing on kicks.
I've noticed, I can't read his lips, but I think he's telling Alexio, you're not getting into 8 kicks above the waist. You've got to get those kicks in, and Alexio in his corner are paying no attention whatsoever to what the referee's saying.
Definitely, Howard. As I was telling you earlier, those leg kicks will take the strength out of the legs. They make you feel like you're lifting 1,000 pounds of weight. Here's a slow motion action on this. Don Wilson attempts with a left or a right jab, a left jab, and follows through with a right lead, and down goes Alexio.
Definitely a slip.
He slipped on the flooring.
All right, Howard Jackson, we're 9 rounds into the fight. You could have made some money betting it would never go 9 rounds.
Believe me, Howard, that actually, the way this fight started off, I didn't think it would go 9 rounds.
And they don't look like they've slowed down a bit from round 1. 2 tremendously conditioned athletes here.
Oh, they both are very conditioned for this fight. Don Wilson is always in tremendous condition for a fight. He's always expecting to go the distance. He's always expecting to use his experience. Oh, there goes Alexio with a serious combination of punishment to Don Wilson's head and body. Oh, a barrage of punches by Alexio, again to the head. Oh, a good left took by Alexio.
Interesting to me the punishment both these fighters can take. They've been hit and kicked with everything you can think of, and they're still cranking it out, still coming back.
It's amazing, Howard. They're taking quite a bit of punishment. Both fighters are. Alexio, I feel, is the most penetrating fighter of the two, but Wilson is the one who's scoring the points, the big points. He's hitting more often, he's hitting more time. Good left hook by Wilson. Good jab by Alexio. Wilson is a workhorse. He's working in there.
Number of challengers have felt that they could outbox Wilson on the inside and got inside and been surprised, and I think Alexio's getting some of that here.
Alexio is getting a big surprise. There's an attempted spinning back kick. Alexio, I feel, seemed to think that he could get inside and outbox Don Wilson, but he's surprised at Don Wilson's versatility to handle himself inside as well as outside.
Well, the audience is happy with it. I think they've got an appreciation for Alexio that they didn't have when he came in here. Alexio's from the West Coast. He came out here to the East Coast, here in Florida, unknown, but he's established himself as an all-time great fighter.
Alexio came to this town. He sat by himself. He ate by himself. He went to bed without communication with anyone else in the karate community.
Yeah, it was interesting. He really stuck to business. He came in here, and it's been hard on the fighters. There's been some minor problems with training facilities, and that is hard on the fighters.
Well, Alexio came in here with the attitude, I'm going to take Don Wilson out. I don't have to win any friends. I don't want any friends. I'll win my friends after the fight is over. Nice attempted round kick by Don Wilson.
Round 10, and they're still smoking.
Nice kick by Don Wilson again, an attempted side kick that was blocked by Alexio.
Wilson has got to have a slight advantage now in that his legs have not been kicked the way Alexio's has. Those leg kicks being taken by Alexio. Well, there's another one as I talk about it. Dennis Alexio in the silver trunks. Don Wilson, the world champion, in the red trunks.
The key to the game, stay busy. Stay busy. And that's what Wilson is doing. He's staying busy, working the body, working the legs, working to the head with the punches. They're mixing it up real well. There's a right hand counter by Alexio. Nice punch by Alexio. Good ground kick by Don Wilson to the legs. Oh, nice action in there.
Referee Tom Schlesinger really hasn't had to do much here. These fighters break themselves out of the clinch. They just keep going.
No, Howard, they want to fight. They're in there to fight. Again, Alexio's in there to take this title home. Don Wilson is here to keep it here.
Wilson's in his own town, and he's his own hometown. He's got his people behind him, and they're screaming for him.
Oh, they want Don Wilson to have this title and to keep it and to retire here in this town of Florida.
Howard, if this goes much farther, we're going to run out of voice here. We're going to be in big trouble.
Well, it's enough excitement here, Howard, that the audience could tell us about the fight, what it's all about, just by the sounds of their voices. Oh, that was nice action that round. Very nice, very brisk action.
Well, Howard Jackson, I don't think we've had a poor round here yet. Any one of these rounds has been great.
Well, I don't think you're going to get a poor round in this fight because they both seriously won this fight. Again, Alexio wants to take the fight back to the West Coast. Don Wilson says it belongs here.
Slowly picking up the pressure. This is the 11th round. You got 2 to go. This is the 11th round. This is the 11th round.
Let's listen in on the corner of Don Wilson.
It's got a slight cut.
Slight cut above the eye.
Oh, Don's got a slight.
Don Wilson has a slight cut right above the eye.
All right, here we go in round 11. For those of us that have followed us all through the fight, Jerry Blank is fine. He needs a couple of stitches, which have been put in, and he'll be back to fight again. Already, Jerry Blank is asking for a rematch.
Don Wilson is pressing the fight. Just landed a nice uppercut. Nice round kick by Don Wilson to the face with a smacking type action. But then he comes back with another piercing left round kick to the back of the legs.
Howard Jackson, as a world champion, you've been in these kind of fights. Do you actually lose what round it is? Can you keep track of what round it is if they don't tell you?
You lose the count of the rounds because you're not thinking about the count of the rounds as far as what number it is. You just want the fight to be over with because you're using so many tools in there. You're using your hands, you're lifting your legs, you're getting... Oh, there's a nice punch by Alexio to the body. And a right hook to the head by Wilson with a nice counter side kick. You begin to lose sight of how many rounds you have to go. All you want is the fight to be over. Nice right hand by Don Wilson.
Unbelievable. 11 rounds, and these guys are still working just like in round 1.
He's punishing those legs. Don Wilson is punishing Alexio's legs.
Howard,
nice right hand by
You've done both, professional boxing, professional kickboxing. Which takes the most energy?
Well, Howard, you definitely have my vote as far as contact karate goes. You use both elements of the upper body and the lower extremities, and it takes a lot out of a full contact karate fighter or a kickboxer.
Well, that one would have surprised me, Howard. Again, we could have made some money here if we'd have bet that it would go to round 12.
Well, this started off to be a fast, brisk, action-type fight, and I felt that this fight wouldn't go more than 7 rounds. But it appears it's going to go the distance. Both fighters are in excellent condition. Both fighters seem to be able to take it and dish it out, as you see here on the replay. Don Wilson threw 2 body shots, a left and a right, then he comes back with another right. Alexio, he's getting ready to load up and come right back on Don Wilson. Let's listen to Alexio's corner.
Last round. All right.
Second time. Last round. Last round. Touch guard. Step back.
Referee Tom Schlesinger reminds us this is the last round. This is Howard Jackson and world welterweight champion. Howard, I got so excited I don't know who I am. This is Howard Hansen and world welterweight champion Howard Jackson.
Well, that's okay, Howard. This fight has so much action in it, you can forget at times where you are or who you are. This is a beautiful fight.
This has got to be one of the all-time classic fights. It really has. The fighters are getting stronger and stronger. 3 years ago, I don't think anybody in professional kickboxing or full contact karate, as we call it, could go 12 rounds. Here these guys are 12 rounds out, and they're still punching.
Head by Don Wilson. A good, nice, clean round kick by Don Wilson to Alexio's head.
These fighters are in here 23 minutes of fights, and they're still kicking each other in the head. 23 minutes of jogging, and you couldn't hardly raise your legs.
Again, as you mentioned earlier, Howard, Don Wilson has the stronger legs right now at this time because he has not absorbed as much punishment to the legs as Alexio. Alexio has just been working that body with those hands.
Well, Howard Jackson, I got to guess it's going to go to 12 rounds.
Good left hook by Don Wilson. Alexio's tired. Both fighters are extremely exhausted right now at this time. But it all boils down to heart. Who wants it the most? Attempted right-hand lead punch by Alexio. 2 body shots by Don Wilson. A left and a right. Oh, good leg kick by Don Wilson. A spinning bottom fist by Alexio that staggers Wilson. He's holding on. He better hold on. He opens up. Come and hit me.
I think Wilson is telling him, hit him with the elbow on the spinning back fist.
Don Wilson was staggered by that spinning bottom fist, but both fighters are exhausted.
That's the end of the fight, Howard Jackson. Unbelievable. 12 rounds of action.
Unbelievable, Howard. Who would expect the fight to go that distance at that pace? They were going like they wanted to knock each other out. Alexio wanted to knock out Don Wilson. Don Wilson, I feel, wanted to stay in there and use technique, out-technique his opponent, out-point his opponent.
I think the experts all had the same thought. Quote experts. Alexio smoke himself out in 5 or 6 rounds and Wilson can finish him off. I didn't see Alexio tired during, obviously some tiring, but he just continued to move, punch, kick.
The magic word, Howard, is conditioning. Conditioning. Both fighters were very well conditioned for this fight. Look at Alexio.
Well, he's win, lose, or draw. He can be proud. He's picked up a few fans on the East Coast.
Don Wilson, being instructed by his manager and trainer, Jim Wilson. Telling him, hey, you put on a heck of a show, Don. You put on a heck of a show. We knew you could do it.
It's interesting how the fighters get to know each other in the ring. It's a hard way to introduce each other, but they seem to be friends afterwards. They're professionals. They're here. They both want to win. Somebody's got to lose. Somebody's going to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the decision of the judges. Judge Rick Harris scored it 106 for Alexio, 119 for Wilson. I must announce that Alexio missed 3 kicks in the 2 kicks in the 3rd round and 2 kicks in the 5th. Judge Ted Pryor scored it 112 for Alexio, 119 for Wilson. Judge Bill Trajowski scored it 114 for Alexio, 118 for Wilson. Wilson.
Did he win the fight, Howard?
Don Wilson definitely won the fight by showing his strategic abilities and his desire to maintain his title.
Thank you, World Welterweight Champion Howard Jackson. This is Howard Hansen saying goodbye to you for WK Karate from Hollywood, Florida.